Yeah, what's going on, YouTube family? It's me, your boy Blood Raw. I see different back at y'all with another quick informative video. Remember to make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, make sure you post notification bell on so you will be alerted every time I continue to drop that throw Ike's on my YouTube channel, baby. Let's go. As you can see, it's old dark 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm always rising, ready to give y'all the content of exclusive information so we can continuously waking up the sheep that sleep and spread the truth to the masses. Also, man, I want to take time to acknowledge and give thanks and pay my homage to all the new subscribers. Our channel is continually growing, and we're going to continue to put in the work and spread this truth. And I just salute y'all, man. We growing and spreading information of truth together, and we are learning from each other. And I salute all that watches and supports this YouTube channel, our YouTube channel. Like I told y'all, me casa es su casa. Let's go. This video here, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We getting these videos in the algorithm, and I appreciate this support from y'all, my YouTube family. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this one going, man. I've been sitting back since yesterday evening up to now when I arose up out of my slumber. I said, let me go ahead and do this video about Disney, man, because the truth must get out there. Let's go ahead and jump straight to the facts. Disney is an evil satanic cult, man. We all should be aware of this. Disney has violated so many children, so many families, so many generations and decades of past upbringing of families and children's physical state of being and mental state of being. You probably saying, dang, Blood Raw, you really going in depth. Yeah, man, because I have a passion for the children, bro. Me as a father first, as a man, and a follower of righteousness when dealing with the Most High. I ain't saying my life perfect, but I love the children, man. And Hollywood, Disney, they have taken advantage of the minds of the youth, man. Definitely the small children. They have taken what we grew up to love, the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s babies, a lot of the fictional characters that Disney created and gave us so much entertainment, family time, sitting down in front of the idiot box, the television. Overall, the agenda is evil, people. See, you have to look at a lot of these Walt Disney movies with your discernment open, your third eye cleansed, and with an open mind, people. There are so many hidden subliminal messages when dealing with Disney's content of movies, their plots, everything, man. Like in the movie Lion King, when Simba sat down on that cliff and that dust came from up under him, which the earth, it spelled out the word sex in the air. You know what I'm saying? Hidden subliminal message, man. Even on the movie Aladdin that we all grew up to love, you can listen to the volume and it said, tell her to take her clothes off. Like some real deep shit, bro. I'm talking about they even have it where they have the cartoon characters grabbing penises, showing you cartoon characters' structures as far as their physical features, growed out of sexual body parts, drawn out of sexual body parts. Excuse me. I'm talking about it's so many hidden subliminal messages. We're dealing with the Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Lion King, Little Demon. I'm talking about it's just crazy, man. If you sit down and look at the movie for what it is and not just entertainment, you will see so many of the hidden messages when targeting the children, the pedophilia in it. I'm talking about a lot of these Disney movies, you see them like insinuating on sexual body parts. I'm talking about a lot of the objects drawn. It's just crazy, man, on how these people put this shit right in our faces, man, and we don't even pay attention. Also, to that palace over there, Walt Disney, the Walt Disney whole kingdom and amusement park, that is ground zero for child trafficking, man. They even have employees that works there that has been brought up on charges involving child trafficking rings, even owners. allegations, lawsuits settled out of court. I'm talking about you can go find all this information. I'm not just making this stuff up, people. I'm talking about even all that backs all the way to Walt Disney, man. I read some articles, man, where you had one of the key owners. They basically said he fell in love with one of the little acting boys, man. Like fell deeply in love with him. I'm talking about you have so many CEOs that has been brought up on charges and found guilty of charges. Well, you know they settle out of court because we don't hear none of these people doing no hard time. Them folks should be put in the front of a fucking firing squad when dealing with these children, man. I'm talking about straight execution style. I'm talking about the Most High God is going to bring wrath on these people, man. Anyone that takes advantage of children physically or mentally, the wrath of God will be poured out on you. And I quote that. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to be thrown in the pits of hell for bothering and violating a child who cannot defend themselves. But yeah, back to Walt Disney. Yeah, man, even their cruises, man, are being known and had allegations and accusations brought up against them about child pedophilia, child trafficking. I'm talking about, man, Walt Disney, man, is the key hand in all this trafficking, child pedophilia, man. And you two don't try no crazy stuff, man, because all this information can be found. I'm talking about article after article after article after article dealing with Walt Disney, man. I'm talking about y'all can go research and see how they have locked up and prosecuted many employees that work for Disney, man. I'm talking about that's just in there scoping out the children. And I read some more articles, came across some information. Well, this article here broke it down, people. It's so much information out there, man. Yeah, you can't believe everything you read, but dealing with these children, they are fucking with these children, bro. I'm talking about the adrenochrome stuff to everything. Harvesting organs, drinking blood, eating flesh, all this shit. But they got a lot of articles out saying basically like Disney, the amusement park is where they just lure people, children's in, and they just sitting there picking from a buffet, man. Just picking them, go get this one, go get this one, go get this one. I'm talking about just sitting back watching the monitors. Those who in charge sitting back, sending they goon squad out to go get this one, go get this one. I'm talking about just luring the kids away from their families and being snatched up, man. Y'all go research Disney. It's not what it seems to be. Yeah, it's appealing to the eyes, but deep down behind the core, there is a sinister entity controlling that whole Walt Disney world, man. I'm telling you, the shit is real, people. I keep telling y'all, you don't hear them talking about the child trafficking, human organ harvesting on the news. None of that. People ain't even sharing it no more on social media. Save the children. Save our children. People are not concerned about the well-beings of the children, man. Y'all, we that damn distracted, huh? I don't see nobody talking about the missing children and women on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. No one is worried about the abducted women and children. But myself I feel like, man, and it's sad, man, that we are so distracted in society, man. I'm telling y'all need to start taking in consideration of what you let your children intake, people. You got to get out of all the pretty. Why you think they have so many different colors in these cartoons, man? The agendas are right there in front of the parents, but the parents are so busy 3D dumbified, head down in the sand, they can't even sit there and watch this cartoon animated movie of a show that Disney puts together. I'm talking about you'll sit there and watch the shows with your children, not even seeing and paying attention to the hidden subliminal messages, people. We got to protect the minds of the youth and of our own children. Because the powers that be, this evil force that's roaming on the earth, like I said in the previous video, the Bible clearly says this in scripture. In the end time, the world, the land will be given unto the hands of the wicked. And you see how now they doing all this gender change roles. It's an open gender sexuality. You can be who you want to be. I'm talking about just enforcing this shit in the minds of the children, man. Just imagine how we would be within the next 5 years. It's 2022 now. Just imagine where we would be at in society, people, when dealing with the powers that be, when dealing with the minds of the children, when bringing the minds of the children, letting their minds develop fully, man. I'm talking about we are poisoning and toxifying the minds of the youth now in time. The powers that be have the minds of the youth, but we will stand up against the evil powers that be, people. First, you must start with yourself, and then secondly, you take back the mind of your child. Refrain them from intaking a lot of this poison, man. If you got to take these smart devices for them, put these parental locks on these devices, we need to do it, people. The youth are our future. The children are the future, people. If we don't get them now, we already at the point of no return with dealing with the minds of the youth. Why you think you got these younger generations quick to jump on the elderly, man? Quick to disrespect the elderly. No morals, no guidance now in society. And now this Walt Disney shit, Disney said, from now on, this is what Disney said now. You can go find this. Everything they come out with, there will be something transgender in it. Basically representing the LGBTQ. I ain't got nothing against those people. But the thing about that, you see how anyone that's of the faith, meaning believe in the Most High God and his son, Jesus Christ, you see how they took God's promise, which was the rainbow, and claimed it, knowing that is a holy covenant from God to his people. You see how the evil does, man? They make something good evil, meaning with the rainbow. The rainbow is the promise to mankind that God would never flood the earth again. And what they do, they take the rainbow, which is the chakra colors, which the rainbow is a stargate. People, you got to understand, man, the life we've been taught is a big illusion, people. If you can't see the biggest illusion in how they can move time up and back, that should tell you that we living in an illusion. There's no way that man should be able to control time concept. Move it up an hour, up, hour back. You fly to different parts of America, the time zone change, 4 hours up, 4 hours back. You go to the other side of the world, it's days ahead of time. That is an illusion, people. That is a motherfucking illusion for them to be able to control time like that. They ain't the Most High God, the creator. It's supposed to be, we supposed to be living through cycles and seasons, people. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to continue to educate y'all, my YouTube family. I'm going to wake y'all ass up. If don't nobody wake y'all up, Blood Raw is going to wake y'all up now. But we got to protect the minds of the children. We got to get rid of Disney ass all around. Because they have conditioned us, man, to accept things in society. They come up with all this entertainment, amusement parks, water parks. Yeah, you enjoy life, but you see how they have separated us from self. They have separated us from taking care and raising our children, got us going to these jobs and put the technology out there to raise our kids. People ain't even having verbal communication anymore. It's all through the smart device. People are not having physical contact anymore. It's all through the smart device. People are not being social. We have given our kids to the AI world and letting them raise them, people. I'm telling you. But I ain't gonna make this video much longer, man. Y'all just make sure y'all go get the information about Walt Disney and his whole motherfucking entire fortune. You know what I'm saying? They have gotten rich off the destruction of humanity, man. And that is from the children. I'm telling you, man, Walt Disney has an evil fucking entity attached to it. I'm talking about some deep, dark shit. And also with the cruises, man, they had the cruises stop over there at Epstein Island, man. Now, just think about that, though. I'm going a little bit longer on this video, my YouTube family, because the part about Epstein's Island just ran through my mental. But yes, you can go find this information where you had a Disney cruise ship. You know, it ain't nothing but kids and kids and kids on there with their parents. They stopped at Jeffrey Epstein's Island on one of the cruises. Now, what this island was known for. So why would a Disney cruise be stopping at a Epstein Island when you know what that island's history is about and what is attached to that island, people? Yes, a Walt Disney cruise stopped at Epstein's Island. I'm talking about, man. And the crazy part is they had one of the main CEOs, partner of Walt Disney, on that fucking flight log to Epstein Island, man. This is fact, bro. I'm talking about what really bothered my mind on the articles, how they said the Walt Disney dude, he fell in love with one of the little young boys, man. Like just straight fell in love with him. Like the child was a woman, man. And I'm talking about you got a lot of stars, child Walt Disney young stars from the past up to now has been exposing it. What's the girl name that plays on Daddy's Little Girls? Her name China. She exposed a lot of it. It's like they trying to put her on the MK Ultra to shut her up. She basically said it like it's evil. Like she's trying to break away from Hollywood. You can hear it in her voice and you can see it in her eyes, man. The little girl, I think her name's China. She played on one of the little girls on Daddy's Little Girl, and she played on House of Pain, I believe. But she be speaking out on a lot of things, but it's like she's in so far deep now. She knows what's coming if she really talks too much. You can just go watch some of her interviews, bro, and you can feel it in her soul, and you can see it through her eyes, bro. The eyes are the windows of the soul. But I'm not going to make this video much longer, man. I just want all us parents to start saving our kids from themselves, saving our kids from this entertainment, saving our kids from this evil, evil motherfucking nation, man. This evil, evil world. And we got to get our kids to thinking righteous and trying to walk a holy path, people. They ain't got to be perfect. We ain't asking them to be perfect. But we as parents, we need to do our part and save our subconscious minds up and save the subconscious mind of our own children that AI is destroying. I'm telling y'all, even down to my own children, bro. I give my children the facts of truth, but I know at the same time, they have their own technology, and technology is molding their own mind. It's molding their minds. But as long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to give it to them. My own children, I'm going to give them the truth, and I'm going to speak the truth into my own children. I'm going to breathe life into my own children. AI technology, these entertainers, rappers, celebrities, singers, they will not have my children. You best believe that shit. I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to give them everything that's instilled in me of truth. I'm going to pour it into them. At least I can say I did my part, and they know. They know. How they grow up and live their lives, I can't control that. But I will have a hand in their upbringing as a toddler, youth, adolescent, to a teenager, to an adult. Y'all remember, make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You feel this video, you gain edification from this video. Share this video, man. We need to stay away. We need to start boycotting these movies, shutting down these companies that represent and stand for pedophilia, that represent and stand for the killing and murder of unborn children. We need to stand up, people. We need to stand the fuck up. We need to stand up. Man, it's been your boy Blood Raw. Until next time, I'm out.